Welcome to Cabin and Cottage, where timeless vintage charm meets the beauty of traditional design. In today's video, we'll take you through 20 stunning spring cottage visuals inspired by Laura Ashley's graceful elegance. Don't forget to like, comment your favorite scene, and subscribe for more inspiring decor journeys every week. Sunlight filters through diamond pane windows onto reclaimed oak floorboards warmed by honey hues and soft shadows. A tufted rose velvet love seat sits beside weathered pine shelves displaying hand-painted ceramics. Fresh daffodils in a terracotta vase lend botanical fragrance. Every detail harmonizes timeless cottage warmth, invoking nostalgic tranquility intimately. Morning dew clings to garden blossoms as a stone path weaves through abundant foxgloves, peonies, and sweet alyssum. A blush-painted exterior reveals lattice windows framed by climbing ivy. Inside, apricot-tinted light bathes lace-curtained breakfast nook, boasting scalloped-edge tableware on a linen runner emitting gentle romantic charm-infused ambience. An airy lofted bedroom sits beneath whitewashed vaulted beams, its four-poster bed draped in Laura Ashley floral linens. Weathered plaster walls cradle antique brass sconces casting a warm glow across buttercream and rose hues. Hand-cut crystal vases brim with lilacs while gentle breeze stirs voile curtains whispering sweetness. A glass-ceilinged sunroom glows as ivy-clad beams filter dappled light onto terracotta tiles. Wrought iron chairs with floral cushions encircle a driftwood table adorned with garden roses and hand-woven linen. Shelves brimming with clay pots, botanical prints, and vintage watering cans compose a living tableau steeped in spring's promise. Soft morning light streams through an arched window into a mint-hued kitchen where smooth marble countertops meet Shaker-style cabinetry. Copper fixtures gleam above a farmhouse sink overlooking a blooming herb garden. Open shelves display scalloped porcelain and mixing bowls in pastel hues, while vanilla and citrus aromas drift. Victorian floral wallpaper unfurls behind a white pedestal sink with antique crosshead faucets in a powder room bathed in soft lavender light. White beadboard paneling grounds the space, while frosted windows diffuse morning rays across handmade soap and apothecary jars perched on a dainty shelf imbued with serenity. A checkerboard stone floor draws the eye toward a spiral staircase entwined with fresh floral garlands. Soft light from an overhead fanlight casts delicate shadows on textured plaster walls. An antique sideboard topped with alabaster lamp and a bowl of lemons anchors this vaulted entry whose warmth inviting. A garden-facing study features sage-green walls lined with mahogany bookcases filled with linen-bound volumes. A vintage oil painting in a gilded frame presides above a moss-toned velvet armchair resting on a sisal rug. Floor-length floral drapes billow lightly, framing wisteria-laced windows that invite contemplation and calm, serene introspective. Geranium red, buttercup yellow, and lilac blue splash across hand-painted tiles in a glass conservatory where trailing planters and embroidered cushions adorn wicker loungers. Golden hour light refracts through hanging crystal prisms, scattering rainbows over terracotta pots and a weathered bench. The air is fragrant with hyacinth earthiness. A reclaimed oak dining table anchors a room washed in morning mist gray, illuminated by an iron chandelier entwined with fresh greenery. Linen slip-covered chairs are set with blush porcelain plates and dried lavender napkin rings. Tall windows frame blooming hedgerows as candlelight flickers against aged silver accents. A glass-paneled door opens onto a stone terrace where magnolia blossoms and ivy-clad urns surround a wrought iron table topped with scalloped chairs. Striped parasol filters soft sunshine over vintage cutlery and linen napkins. Weathered limestone tiles underfoot contrast with vibrant petals, crafting an al fresco scene elegant serenity. In a shadowed alcove beneath the staircase, floral wallpaper lines the curved walls, creating an intimate reading nook. A tufted linen bench rests atop a blush wool rug beside a brass sconce casting warm light. Antique books and a vase of fresh lilacs complete this secluded springtime hideaway. Sunlight sieves through gauzy curtains on the upstairs landing, casting soft patterns on cream-painted floorboards. A painted console holds a vintage lace runner, porcelain candlesticks, and a bowl of heirloom roses. Framed pressed flowers adorn the wall, infusing the space with nostalgic charm and botanical serenity, timeless grace. Fogged antique glass panes form the greenhouse roof where clay pots brimming with rosemary, mint, and climbing roses line simple wooden shelves. Sunbeams glint off brass watering cans, illuminating a rustic workbench strewn with seed packets and hand tools. Terracotta tiles add tactile warmth beneath myriad green hues. Soft pink walls cradle a dressing room where an open armoire displays pastel garments and vintage hat boxes. A skirted vanity with an ornate oval mirror reflects diffused light across porcelain trays holding perfume bottles and fresh peonies. Pale herringbone floors and silken upholstery evoke delicate elegance grace. A limestone fireplace with carved wooden mantel anchors a cozy parlor, its hearth adorned with a forsythia garland. Twin floral armchairs face a tufted ottoman atop whitewashed floorboards. Built-in cabinets display creamware and linen-bound journals while glass pendant light casts warm reflections, evoking intimate sophistication, quiet luxury refinement. Floral toile bedding crowns an upholstered headboard hung on dove gray walls in the guest's bedroom. Embroidered voile curtains filter natural light into a sand-colored floor, where a wicker armchair holds a folded cashmere throw. A botanical print and bouquet of sweet peas enrich the serene retreat, tranquil escape. weathered brick path leads to a sage-painted writing shed nestled beneath a topiary arch. Inside, the desk faces a window framed by ivy, its surface set with leather-bound journals, an enamel lamp, and a teacup of violets. Outside, petals drift on the breeze as bees hum softly. A bay window framed with sheer drapery overlooks trailing ivy above a clawfoot tub in a serene bathroom. Tongue-and-groove paneling painted soft mauve complements brass fixtures gleaming against polished marble. A vintage cabinet holds rolled towels and cut crystal soap dishes, while tulips add a fresh spring note. A wisteria-draped pergola shelters a stone bench topped with faded floral pillows in a hidden garden alcove. Vines cascade overhead, dappling the gravel path in warm brick with shifting light. A wooden crate table bears a pitcher of lemon balm water and a stack of vintage novels Serenity. Thank you for joining us on this serene visual escape into springtime cottage charm. If you enjoyed this journey through vintage textures, garden warmth, and traditional elegance, be sure to hit like, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Cabin and Cottage for more heartfelt home inspirations coming.